See, I was hand drilling and drilled through. I'm gonna fill that up with glue. We'll clamp that packaging tape, coat a little piece of stuff onto it. Alright, so I have a little coated piece of wood there, glued in there. That'll hold, actually form the glue to shape too, as I said. And that's there. Some of these fence posts are leaning in. Oh well. Infrastructure issues. Fence post is the side of the white fence. Glue. Alrighty. And you put that piece, like I said, coated in tape. It just fell off. So now I have pretty much a flat surface. It looks like it's transparent, but it is filled with glue. Pretty much a flat surface. I'm going to paint over that. Try and hide the big boo-boo. So you can see that piece come off too. Oh! Be a professional and be able to fix our mistakes. Alright, so there's the white paint on the air, we'll say, but it'll be all fine in the end. We gotta let that dry before we proceed, but it's alright. So this one here I thought was burnt. Well, I think I'll go with change it. While we're filming this, I'm waiting on heat shrink wrap, so I don't have to do any more of these black electric tape things. They'll just fall off anyways. Well, I'm waiting for that soldering iron to heat up. I know this one, if I just plugged it in, worked, so soldered up tips of the wire. We'll get that light fixed. Hole. We want it to be underneath that wire. Any of the little wee wires that I trim off with these lights, I keep, because you never know when you can use that as an extension for one that's going to need an extension. Like the street lights on the top, to get to the terminal block, the ones far down here need an extension of wire. Oh, that's hot. Another use for a pipe wrench is getting that stuck glue lid top off. Reaching over, kind of unclip the base here. There's some glue on it, but I'm gonna put a clamp around it to make sure it stays there. And again, I say the little piece of wood to take up the clamp mark, coat it in the packaging tape so it doesn't stick. In case any glue seeped at the bottom. Oh, buckets. Huh. Great. So it shouldn't be too bad because it's actually been glued on there for a long time. So it should just fit right back on. Another day in the life of Ricky Dega. Put that there, that'll hold that. Well, there is, this is what I actually painted the track with. Just regular auto body primer. I figured that was the only paint that I could figure that was going to stick to the plastic and actually stick to it. Like I said, we just scraped the top of the rails off, clean off the contacts on the end of the track, and it looks more realistic. And I would say that's enough damage for this day. Again, I'm waiting for heat shrink to wrap the for the furthest street lights, we need an extension wire to come down. So we'll heat shrink them together so it doesn't come apart underneath. That could be what this problem is here too, or even what we saw with this, say, my cheap terminal block. Those are the first terminal blocks I bought. They were the cheapest I could find. So maybe they're not the best quality, but they have my height requirement too. Actually, I was thinking if I chop, I know I did it on the garage here. Not very much, but I shaved off. I shaved off the top, so I would have my ½ inch, or actually it's whatever the height was there. Actually, it does not seem like I shaved off that much. To commemorate me breaking that, I'll put on some Vandal graffiti. If you enjoy my slot car videos, please smash that like button, share my videos, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll have more slot car videos coming for you shortly.